Hey, before we get started on this video, I just want to say that if you want to follow me on social media, I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook, I have Parler. I don't have Twitter, so don't try to find me on there. But also, I am a published author, and so if you want a new book to read, you want some short stories to read, I have them available in paperback, and I have them available in digital on Amazon, Kindle, Nook, Apple, Kobo, and Tolino. Go ahead, give me a follow, check out some of my books, and let's get started with this review. Hello everyone, and welcome to Movie Reviews with Cody, the YouTube channel where I go through my collection of movies and I tell you what I think about them. The first movie in my collection is the 2008 film Iron Man, in this pretty nice metal case. Iron Man, metal suit, metal case. For a DVD, I think it's pretty awesome. I bought it at Best Buy when the movie released back in the day. This movie's 2008. It stars Robert Downey Jr., Jeff Bridges, Terrence Howard, Gwyneth Paltrow. And there's not really much I could say about this movie that already hasn't been said already in the past. But after rewatching this movie, it still is such a great movie. Robert Downey Jr. just does such a fantastic job as Tony Stark. And the one thing I really appreciate about it is the fact that his character is very immature. And then as the Marvel Cinematic Universe, grows and expands, he goes from being an immature guy to really just intelligent, stoic. He actually has a grasp on reality and the things that are going on. But that's reviews for other stuff down the road. I'm going to focus here on Iron Man. First of all, Jon Favreau did a great job directing this. I thought the action scenes and the visual effects were pretty good. Now, the visual effects seem a little wonky, but I mean, this movie came out over 10 years ago, so, it looked really good for the time, and for the most part, still holds up. The comedy from Robert Downey Jr. is great. Gwyneth Paltrow does a really serviceable job as Pepper Potts. And Terrence Howard, it sucks that he couldn't get with the negotiation down for his pay for Iron Man 2, because I would have liked to seen what he could have done in the future MCU movies. But, hey, Don Cheadle did a pretty good job continuing on with War Machine, and, I guess my biggest complaint about this movie, which ends up being the biggest complaint for a lot of the future MCU movies, was Jeff Bridges as the bad guy. He just was a guy who wanted more power. He was envious, he was jealous, and it's kind of just a run-of-the-mill guy. I mean, I don't know. He's not the best. There have been better bad guys. I mean, he's still better than Whiplash and Iron Man 2, but that's a review for another day down the line whenever I get to it in my collection of movies. But other than that, Iron Man, it is a great movie. If you've seen the MCU universe, you know it's a great movie. You know it kicked off the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you don't like comic book movies and you saw this movie, you definitely know you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen this movie and you don't like comic book movies, if you ever get the chance, definitely sit down, give this a watch. It is definitely worth seeing. I mean, heck, I'd even buy it again. Maybe on Blu-ray if they came with another metal case. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is a nice background and everything. I am a sucker for movie gimmicks. I have some more incredible ones down the line when we go through more of my collection of movies. But yeah, other than that, Iron Man, great movie, great direction, great acting, and I definitely recommend it. That was my quick, short little review for Iron Man. Don't forget, follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Parler. Don't forget to check out my books and stuff. I will leave a link down below, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, wait, before I forget, if If you don't mind liking this video, maybe subscribing to my channel, and leaving a comment down below what I can add in the future, maybe what I could do a little bit better. It's just a little process. Let's keep this going. If you don't mind sharing this with your friends too, that would be awesome. I appreciate it. And you have a fantastic day.